Beijing Capital Airport. ATC information mic. Time 1534 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Temperature 16. Dew point 15. QNH 1015. Remarks, no pattern work. No light aircraft accepted at this time. File flight plan prior to contacting ATC. Use of departure and arrival procedures required. Landing runways 136 left and 36 right. Expect ILS approach. Departing runways 136 left and 36 right. Recommended arrival procedures. ABB 9 ZA, GUG 8 ZA, GUM 9 ZA, GUV 9 ZA, OSU 9 ZA. Advise on initial contact. You have information mic. Beijing Capital Airport. ATC information mic. Time 1534 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Temperature 16. Dew point 15. QNH 1015. Remarks, no pattern work. No light aircraft accepted at this time. File flight plan prior to contacting ATC. Use of departure and arrival procedures required. Landing runways 136 left and 36 right. Expect ILS approach. Departing runways 136 left and 36 right. Recommended arrival procedures. ABB 9 ZA, GUG 8 ZA, GUM 9 ZA, GUV 9 ZA, OSU 9 ZA. Advise on initial contact. You have information mic. Beijing Capital Airport. ATC information mic. Time 1534 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Temperature 16. Dew point 15. QNH 1015. Remarks, no pattern work. No light aircraft accepted at this time. File flight plan prior to contacting ATC. Use of departure and arrival procedures required. Landing runways 136 left and 36 right. Expect ILS approach. Departing runways 136 left and 36 right. Recommended arrival procedures. ABB 9 ZA, GUG 8 ZA, GUM 9 ZA, GUV 9 ZA, OSU 9 ZA. Advise on initial contact. You have information mic. Beijing Capital Airport.
Taxiing to runway 36 right, Air China 937 Heavy.
Beijing Capital Ground, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, ready for pushback with information mic.
Dynasty 520 Charlie India Heavy, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Dynasty 520 Charlie India Heavy. All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, hold position.
Holding position, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Dynasty 520 Charlie India Heavy, taxi to runway 1, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 1, Dynasty 520 Charlie India Heavy. All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Beijing Capital Ground, Air China 827 Sierra Whiskey, ready for pushback. Air China 827 Sierra Whiskey, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Air China 827 Sierra Whiskey. Beijing Capital Ground, Cathay 331, ready for pushback with information mic. Cathay 331, hold position. Holding position, Cathay 331. Beijing Capital Ground, Emirates 101 Heavy, request taxi to gate 512 at the Terminal 3E. Emirates 101 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 3E gate 512 via Kilo 6. Taxiing to Terminal 3E gate 512 via Kilo 6, Emirates 101 Heavy.
Beijing Capital Ground, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, ready to taxi with information mic.
Air China 827 Sierra Whiskey, taxi to runway 36 right, contact tower when ready. All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, taxi to runway 1, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 36 right, Air China 827 Sierra Whiskey.
Taxiing to runway 1, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Cathay 331, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved. Tail to the north, Cathay 331. Beijing Capital Ground, Air China 91 Heavy, request taxi to gate 514 at the Terminal 3E.
Air China 91 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 3E gate 514 via Quebec 5 Kilo.
Beijing Capital Ground, KLM 668 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Mike.
Taxiing to Terminal 3E gate 514 via Quebec 5 Kilo, Air China 91 Heavy.
KLM 668 Heavy, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, KLM 668 Heavy.
Beijing Capital Ground, Cathay 331, ready to taxi with information Mike.
Cathay 331, taxi to runway 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 1, Cathay 331.
Beijing Capital Ground, American 53, ready for pushback with information Mike.
Beijing Capital Ground, Air China 1509 Heavy, ready for pushback, requesting runway 36 right.
American 53, hold position.
Holding position, American 53.
Beijing Capital Ground, Cathay 335, ready for pushback with information Mike. Air China 1509 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Cathay 335, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Cathay 335. All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, line up and wait runway 1.
Line up and wait runway 1, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Singapore 19, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, wind calm, runway 1, cleared for takeoff.
Wilco, Singapore 19.
Dynasty 520 Charlie India Heavy, contact Beijing Center on 127.0.
Contacting Beijing Center on 127.0, Dynasty 520 Charlie India Heavy.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 1, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Shandong 7609 is on final runway 1. Beijing Capital Tower, Air China 1836 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 36 left.
Shandong 7609, wind calm, number 1, runway 1, cleared to land. Air China 1836 Heavy, wind calm, number 1, runway 36 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 36 left, Air China 1836 Heavy. Number 1, cleared to land, runway 1, Shandong 7609.
From Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, contact Beijing Center on 127.0.
Contacting Beijing Center on 127.0, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Air Cannon 903 Heavy, descend via arrival.
United 7414, requesting ILS approach runway 36 right at Beijing Capital.
Air China 868, altitude at your discretion. Descending via Dung 9Z Alpha arrival, Air Cannon 903 Heavy. United 7414, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course. United 7414, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination. Air China 166 Heavy, thank you, good day. Air China 166 Heavy, contact capital approach on 126.1. Air China 978 Heavy, do not exceed 280 knots.
Thank you, good day, Air China 166 Heavy.
Do not exceed 280 knots, Air China 978 Heavy. Philippines 712, do not exceed 280 knots.
Do not exceed 280 knots, Philippines 712.
Haneda 737 India November Heavy, turn right heading 110.
Turn right heading 110, Haneda 737 India November Heavy.
Haneda 737 India November Heavy, continuous files.
Continuous files, Haneda 737 India November Heavy.
Turkish 589 Super, requesting ILS approach any runway at Beijing Capital.
Turkish 589 Super, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course. Haneda 737 India November Heavy, thank you, good day.
Roger, Turkish 589 Super.
Haneda 737 India November Heavy, contact capital approach on 126.1.
Contacting capital approach on 126.1, Haneda 737 India November Heavy. You're welcome, Haneda 737 India November Heavy.
KLM 668 Heavy is 2 nautical miles northwest of Beijing Capital at 1,100 feet, requesting flight following to Zhuhai Jingwen.
Air China 181 Heavy, request frequency change.
United 7414, please follow instructions. Air China 181 Heavy, stay on my frequency.
Proceed on course, KLM 668 Heavy. United 7414, requesting ILS approach runway 36 right at Beijing Capital.
Haneda 7268 Heavy, descend and maintain flight level 190. United 7414, please follow instructions or you will be reported. United 7414, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination. Turkish 589 Super, amend flight plan to include ATC preferred star at destination. Turkish 589 Super, expect deviation from flight plan. Turkish 589 Super, turn left heading 270, maintain flight level 360. Philippines 712, make a left 360.
Making a left 360, Philippines 712.
Canaan 7268 Heavy, requesting descent via ATC 9Z Alpha arrival.
Cathay 331, requesting climb to flight level 340.
Cathay 331, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Cathay 331.
American 53 is 2 nautical miles northeast of Beijing capital at 1,500 feet, requesting radar vectors to Seattle.
Philippines 712, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain flight level 190. American 53, unable at this time, proceed on course to Seattle.
Turn right heading 020, descend and maintain flight level 190, Philippines 712. Roger, American 53. American 53, request frequency change.
American 53, stay on my frequency. Canaan 7268 Heavy, requesting descent via ATC 9Z Alpha arrival. Air China 5561 Heavy, maintain 260 knots or greater. Air China 5561 Heavy, direction, standby. Air China 5561 Heavy, do not exceed 260 knots.
Do not exceed 260 knots, Air China 5561 Heavy.
Canaan 7268 Heavy, proceed as requested. Descending via ATC 9Z Alpha arrival, Canaan 7268 Heavy.
Turn right heading 060, Philippines 712.
Cathay 222, do not exceed 280 knots.
Do not exceed 280 knots, Cathay 222.
Air China 978 Heavy, contact capital approach on 126.1. American 53, maintain 9000.
Maintain 9000, American 53.
Hotel Heavy, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 9000.
Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 9000, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
All Nippon 3776 might, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 16 right at Nuchitos.
Roger, all Nippon 3776 Mike.
Emirates 585 Charlie X-ray is 7 nautical miles west of Tokyo Haneda at 5,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Blue J207, turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 3000, Blue J207.
On upon 3776 Mike, say approach request. Korean Air 001, turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 340, descend and maintain 4000, Korean Air 001.
All Nippon 3776 Mike, correction, stand by.
November 487 Oscar Echo is 8 nautical miles west of Tokyo Haneda at 10,300 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda. Emirates 585 Charlie X-ray, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 3000.
All Nippon 3776 Mike is 10 nautical miles northwest of Honda Airport at 10,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy, turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 9000. On upon 3776 Mike, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 9000, Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy.
Descend and maintain 4000, all Nippon 3776 Mike.
Emirates 585 Charlie X-ray, turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060, Emirates 585 Charlie X-ray.
On upon 3497 Echo, descend and maintain 2000. Oscar Kilo Victor India Papa Romeo, descend and maintain 2000. Descend and maintain 2000, on upon 3497 Echo.
Descend and maintain 2000, Oscar Kilo Victor India Papa Romeo.
On upon 111 Heavy is 26 nautical miles southeast of Hyakuri at 36,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda. Skyqueen 01, turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 8000.
Tokyo approach, Air China 815 Heavy, with you at 29,900. Roger, Air China 815 Heavy.
On upon 111 Heavy, you are outside of my airspace. Proceed on course. Roger, on upon 111 Heavy. Emirates 585 Charlie X-ray, turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach. Tokyo approach, Emirates 776 Victor Alpha, with you at 18,500. Emirates 776 Victor Alpha, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda. Roger, Emirates 776 Victor Alpha.
Turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right, Emirates 585 Charlie X-ray.
Blue J207, turn right heading 060.
Turn right head.
On upon 962 November Hotel Heavy, turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 4000, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
LL 080 Super, requesting on upon 962 November Hotel Heavy, contact Tokyo approach on 119.65. Air India 1.
Contacting Tokyo approach on 119.65, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Blue J207, contact Tokyo approach on 119.65.
Tokyo approach, Korean Air 001, with you at 4000. Ski Queen 01, radar contact. Korean Air 001, radar contact.
Tokyo approach, Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy, with you at 9800. Tokyo approach, Blue J207, with you at 3000.
Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy, radar contact. Blue J207, radar contact, say approach request. Blue J207, correction, stand by. Blue J207, turn right heading 070.
Turn right heading 070, Blue J207.
On upon 120 India November Heavy is 13 nautical miles southeast of Utsunomiya at 17,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda. Air India 121 Heavy is 14 nautical miles northwest of Yokota Air Base at 9,600 feet, requesting G.
Tokyo approach, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, with you at 7200.
All Nippon 963 November Hotel Heavy, radar contact, say approach request.
Roger, on upon 120 India November Heavy.
All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy is 7 nautical miles east of Atsugi Nap at 6,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Delta 4730, continue as filed, expect your ILS approach runway 16 left at Tokyo Haneda. Japan Air 5263 Heavy, frequency change approved, good. All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda. Finnair 6 Quebec.
Roger, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Roger, Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy.
Ski Queen 01, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 left at Tokyo Haneda. Ski Queen 01, turn left heading 320.
Turn left heading 320, Sky Queen 01.
Korean Air 001, turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060, Korean Air 001. On upon 772 is 12 nautical miles east of Utsunomiya at 18,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 left at Tokyo Haneda. Descend and maintain 4000, Air India 121 Heavy.
Tokyo approach, Air China 815 Heavy, with you at 19,800.
Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 6000.
Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 6000, Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy.
Air China 815 Heavy, radar contact, say approach request.
On upon 111 Heavy is 14 nautical miles southeast of Utsunomiya at 25,500 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Air China 815 Heavy is 5 nautical miles southwest of Tateyama at 19,100 feet, requesting visual approach runway 23 at Tokyo Haneda.
All Nippon 111 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 left at Tokyo Haneda. All Nippon 772, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, All Nippon 772. Turn right heading 110, Korean Air 001.
Air China 815 Heavy is 3 nautical miles northwest of Katayama at 18,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Air China 183 Heavy, clear intentions. Air China 815 Heavy, continuous files, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, Air China 815 Heavy.
Air China 815 Heavy, correction, standby. Air China 815 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 10,000, Air China 815 Heavy. RJTT, request frequency change.
Turn right heading 130, maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right, Korean Air 001.
All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 3000, All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right, Air India 121 Heavy.
Air China 183 Heavy, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 8000. All Nippon 120 India November Heavy, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 8000, Air China 183 Heavy. Descend and maintain 4000, All Nippon 120 India November Heavy.
Emirates 776 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, Emirates 776 Victor Alpha.
Aviana 178, continuous files, expect the ILS approach runway 16 left at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, Asiana 178.
United 803 Heavy, radar contact, clear approach request.
Air India 121 Heavy, request frequency change.
Air China 183 Heavy, turn left heading 310. All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, turn right heading 110.
Turn left heading 3.
Turn right heading 110, All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Turn left heading 220, All Nippon 120 India November Heavy.
Air India 121 Heavy, you're aligned with the wrong runway. Please check runway assignment.
All Nippon 962, requesting descent to 8000.
Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy, descend and maintain 5000. Ski Queen 01, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy.
All Nippon 111 Heavy, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000.
All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, turn right heading 130, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach.
Turn right heading 130, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Air India 121 Heavy.
All Nippon 120 India November Heavy, turn left heading 180, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Emirates 776 Victor Alpha, turn right heading 330. All Nippon 962, turn left heading 310, maintain 8000. Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 180, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left, all Nippon 120 India November Heavy.
Air China 183 Heavy, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 6000. Janek 62 Papa, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Turn right heading 240, all Nippon 772.
Ski Queen 01, descend and maintain 4000.
Roger, Janek 62 Papa.
Air China 183 Heavy, do not exceed 200 knots.
Is 9 nautical miles east of Oshima at 14,400 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 16 right at Tokyo Haneda.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Emirates 776 Victor Alpha, descend and maintain 5000.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 16 right.
Roger, Air India 121 Heavy.
Thank you, good day, Jet Airways 821.
All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, 12904, number 1, runway 16 right, cleared to land. United
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 16 right, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Frequency change approved United 882, good day. Executing missed approach, all Nippon 120 India November Heavy.
All Nippon 120 India November Heavy, 12904, number 1, runway 16 left, cleared to land. All Nippon 120 India November Heavy, disregard last message. All Nippon 120 India November Heavy, contact Tokyo approach on 119.65.
Contacting Tokyo approach on 119.65, all Nippon 120 India November Heavy.
Victor Hotel Romeo Oscar Bravo, line up and wait runway 16 left.
Line up and wait runway 16 left, Victor Hotel Romeo Oscar Bravo.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Emirates 313, ready for departure at runway 16 left, departing west.
Emirates 313, hold short of runway 16 left.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, United 38 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 16 left, departing north. Holding short runway 16 left, Emirates 313.
Victor Hotel Romeo Oscar Bravo, 12805, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. United 38 Heavy, hold short of runway 16 left. Delta 9898, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Delta 9898, good day.
Emirates 313, line up and wait runway 16 left.
Line up and wait runway 16 left, Emirates 313. Korean Air 001, request permission to cross runway 16 right.
Korean Air 001, hold short of runway 16 right.
Holding short runway 16 right, Korean Air 001.
Emirates 313, wind 290 at 4, runway 16. All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Delta 9898, transition approved at or above 2500.
Transition approved at 2500, Delta 9. Wilco, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Frequency change approved Korean Air 773. Good day.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Skyqueen 01, inbound on the ILS runway 16 left.
To land, runway 16 left, Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy. Ski Queen 01, wind 290 at 4, number 2, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 16 left, Skyqueen 01.
Emirates 313, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Emirates 313, good day.
Korean Air 001, cross runway 16 right, please expedite.
Crossing runway 16 right, Korean Air 001. Contacting Tokyo Haneda ground on 118.22, Korean Air 001.
United 38 Heavy, line up and wait runway 16 left. Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo. United 38 Heavy, wind 290 at 4, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Japan Air 081 Juliet Lima Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 left with information.
Tokyo Haneda ground, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, request taxi to gate 407 at the domestic terminal 2.
Japan Air 081 Juliet Lima Heavy, taxi to runway 16 left, hold short of 16 right 34 left. All Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy, taxi to domestic terminal 2 gate 407 via Alpha 4, Hotel, Echo 10 Romeo.
Taxiing to domestic terminal 2 gate 407 via Alpha 4, Hotel, Echo 10 Romeo, all Nippon 962 November Hotel Heavy.
Tokyo Haneda ground, all Nippon 108, ready to taxi to runway 16 left with information Romeo.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Finnair 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy, request taxi to gate 68 at the terminal 2.
Taxiing to runway 16 left, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, Japan Air 081 Juliet Lima Heavy.
Fino 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 68 via Echo 4, Echo.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Speedbird 6666 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 34 left. Tokyo Haneda Ground, Japan Air 1264, ready for pushback with information Romeo.
Taxiing to Terminal 2 Gate 68 via Echo 4, Echo, Fino 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy.
One Nippon 108, taxi to runway 16 left, hold short of 16 right 34 left. Speedbird 6666 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Taxiing to runway 16 left, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, All Nippon 108.
Japan Air 1264, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Japan Air 1264. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Speedbird 6666 Heavy.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Japan Air 37 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Quebec, requesting runway 16 left.
Thank you, good day, American 132 Heavy. Japan Air 37 Heavy, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Japan Air 37 Heavy.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Skyqueen 01, request taxi to stand 132 at the international terminal.
Skyqueen 01, taxi to Int'l terminal stand 132, hold short of 16 right 34 left.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Air Force 47 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 16 right.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, All Nippon 2903 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 16 left. All Nippon 2903 Heavy, pushback approved. Pushback approved, All Nippon 2903 Heavy.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Japan Air 1264, ready to taxi with information Romeo. Pushback approved, Air Force 47 Heavy.
Japan Air 1264, taxi to runway 16 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 16 left, Japan Air 1264. Tokyo Haneda Ground, Etihad 801 Victor Alpha Heavy, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 16 left.
Thank you, good day, Fino 6 Quebec Romeo Heavy.
All Nippon 108, request permission to cross runway 16 right. Taxi to runway 16 right, Speedbird 6666 Heavy. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Etihad 801 Victor Alpha Heavy. Tokyo Haneda Ground, Alpha 6 Kilo Delta Romeo Super, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 16 right.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Japan Air 37 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 left with information Quebec.
Japan Air 37 Heavy, taxi to runway 16 left, hold short of 16 right 34 left. Alpha 6 Kilo Delta Romeo Super, pushback approved, tail to the west, expect runway 16 right.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Air India 0001, ready for pushback with information Romeo. Tokyo Haneda Ground, Air China 815 Heavy, request taxi to gate 63 at the Terminal 2.
Air China 815 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 63 via Hotel Echo. Tokyo Haneda ground, all Nippon 2903 heavy, ready to taxi with information Romeo. Tokyo Haneda ground, American 132 heavy, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 16 left. Tokyo Haneda ground, all Nippon 2903 heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 left with information Romeo.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Air China 815 heavy, request taxi to gate 114 at the international terminal.
All Nippon 2903 heavy, taxi to runway 16 left, hold short of 16 right 34 left. American 132 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Taxiing to runway 16 left, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, all Nippon 2903 heavy.
Japan Air 37 heavy, request permission to cross runway 16 right.
Air China 815 heavy, taxi to Int'l terminal gate 114, hold short of 16 right 34 left.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Skyclean 01.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, all Nippon 51.
Air Force 47 heavy, runway 16 right, taxi via Tango, Lima 16, contact tower when ready.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Etihad 801 Victor Alpha heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 left with information Romeo. Tokyo Haneda ground, Air India 0001, ready to taxi to runway 5 with information Romeo.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Oscar Kilo Bravo Romeo Oscar, ready for pushback.